Hello everybody, it's TELOS Tuesday again, and that means it's time for another episode of the TELOS Keys to unlock breakthroughs every time you play. This week's key will help you become more aware. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, it's time to dive into TELOS key number 5. Observation without judgment. Observation without judgment is the key to awareness, and awareness is the key to everything, which really means that observation without judgment is the key to everything. So no matter what we want to improve in our tennis game, whether we want consistency, power, accuracy, or something else, observation without judgment is the key to getting it in the fastest way possible. Let me explain exactly what I mean by observation without judgment by telling you a short story. An extremely talented colleague of mine was hired by the AAA league organization for a Major League Baseball club. They had a young pitcher with a lot of power, but no control. My colleague asked all the coaches what they thought the problem was. Each coach had a different idea of what was technically wrong. They showed him videos of the young pitcher in order to make their points. My colleague then got on the mound with the young pitcher and asked him to throw a pitch. First pitch was clocked at over 100 miles an hour, and it sailed over the catcher's head. When my colleague asked the young pitcher how much he missed the target by, the pitcher responded, "I missed it by a mile." My colleague responded, "Well, it wasn't actually a mile. How much do you actually think it missed by?" "It missed by a lot." My colleague said, "How much is a lot?" The pitcher said, "I don't know." So my colleague asked him to throw another pitch. This one missed the target also. And when the pitcher was asked again by how much, he responded, I don't know. Maybe a foot, 2. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. I don't know. The pitcher threw several more pitches, and his observations were getting more and more precise with every pitch. He was saying things like, well, that was a little high and a little left, or that one was a foot high and a little left. That one was like 9 inches high, 3 inches left. Now notice how precise his last observation was, and that he wasn't judging it that it missed the target. That's observation without judgment. It's a skill which we can develop, and it removes unseen obstacles that block us from learning. Judgment is an obstacle that interferes with our ability to process information. Our judgmental reaction to making a mistake can block us from receiving the information we need to correct the mistake. The result of practicing observation without judgment for this young pitcher was that in just a few short minutes, in what seemed like a miracle, he threw several strikes in a row. The coaches who were watching all of this were also videoing the session. When they watched it back, they could see no visible differences in the young pitcher's technique, even though he was now throwing strikes. That's the power of observation without judgment. And that is just one of the many ways that we can use observation without judgment. I not only use it for TELOS targeting exercises, but for almost all of my exercises. And I would suggest that you look for opportunities where you can use it in one of the exercises you're already doing, or perhaps even create an entirely new exercise using it. Also, if you're interested, there's a video of observation without judgment in playing TELOS tennis that you can use to do a really cool exercise that will help you to understand, really understand, the power of observation without judgment. And it just might shake your perceptions to their core. All right, that's this week's key to unlocking breakthroughs every time you play. Take it out on the court. Try it. And comment and share your experience or your questions. Please make sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And if you aren't yet subscribed, why not? Now is the time. Oh, And if you don't want to miss any new TELOS Tennis videos, click on the notification bell and I will see you next time. Until then, enjoy the adventure and remember, observation without judgment is the key to awareness. And awareness is the key to everything. Ah! I had to pull back. We'll do it one more time. I was about to send it soaring over the fence.